Vinyl records are making a comeback in Indonesia's music industry, with sales growing in the past few years. It has resulted in the establishment of the country's first vinyl pressing plant in nearly half a century. The facility began production last year and is also catering to demand from labels in the region. But as CNA Saifulbahri Ismail finds out, sustaining the business in the long run may still be a challenge.
Old media are new again. Vinyl records are making a comeback in Indonesia, with production resuming in August last year after close to a 50-year hiatus. This vinyl pressing plant, located in Cengkareng, West Jakarta, is currently the only one in Indonesia.
Vinyl is made of polyvinyl chloride, or PVC, the world's most versatile plastic. A vinyl record is not something that exists in your computer or your phone. It is music that you can hold.
The high-grade raw material from Italy is first processed at about 120 degrees Celsius. The melted pellets are made into a cake, which is a putty-like substance, and it's ready to be pressed. The cake is then placed between metal stampers and pressed to create the sound-generating grooves. The semi-automated machine, which costs around $400,000, has the capacity to manufacture 30,000 vinyl records a month. But the facility is only producing between 1,000 and 2,000 vinyl records a month after 1 year in operation.
Our challenge is to convince local vendors, local buyers, or local bands, local labels that what we have here in the facility is as good as what the plants overseas has also offered. For instance, the mastering for this vinyl records that we pressed here are done in Europe. This is our efforts to sort of bring world-class quality to Indonesia.
PHR Pressing also plans to obtain a quality standard certification for its manufacturing process in a bid to convince the market. It remains optimistic about demand, especially in the region, since there's only one other vinyl pressing plant in Southeast Asia, located in Thailand.
This is what a piece of PVC sounds like. Vinyls add harmonics to the music, a bit of richness and depth. Unlike digital format, vinyl records capture audio in an analog form, resulting in a warmer, more authentic sound.
In Indonesia, sales of vinyl are growing in line with global trends. This record store has seen sales increase by about 20% each year.
We have been planning to open stores all over Indonesia. So we've got soon to be 3 stores in Jakarta, and we are planning also to open new stores in different cities, for example Bali, because when we have the record store in Bali, we can expose the foreigners, the Westerners with Indonesian music.
17-year-old Melania is buying a turntable, and she's excited about getting her first vinyl. Despite the popularity and convenience of music streaming, a new generation of vinyl listeners has emerged in Indonesia.
Most of the time, I think people buy it for the incentive that you own something physical. I don't really see them doing that with digital or streaming. I also want another way of listening to music, because I couldn't just keep using my my AirPods anymore, because it's really damaging for my ears.
More local musicians are also hopping onto the vinyl bandwagon. Electronic group White Chorus recently re-released their first album on vinyl, producing 200 copies with PHR pressing.
Kalau bikin di luar negeri itu ada resiko untuk dari pengiriman, lalu ada resiko tertahan di custom. Jadi kalau kita bikin di Indonesia lebih baik dan lebih pasti. Saya yakin musisi lokal pasti sangat ingin punya rilisan vinyl, kayak itu bisa, karena vinyl itu adalah monumental banget.
Despite the challenges, Indonesia's only vinyl making facility intends to press on and continue making records. In a world that moves too fast, the small ritual of playing a vinyl has defied extinction, because this physical recording is something music lovers can buy, own, and enjoy for life. Saifulbahri, Ismail, CNA, Jakarta.